Hey there, it's Martha, and if you're new, welcome, and if you're returning, welcome back. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing my Skylar collection. I have about 16 scents here. They're all these like mini versions, roller balls actually. So I was part of their scent club. So they have a monthly club that they send out different scents. You can skip if a scent doesn't seem like it's your vibe. So that's how I've collected 16. I did stop doing the club only because, like with wax and everything else, it was like, ooh, I can't keep up with this. This is more perfumes than I need right now, given that I have other perfumes. As if you've been watching my channel, I'm starting to share my collection. I didn't want to do one huge one because that would be really too long for me and for you probably to watch. So I've been trying to break these up into bite size, or if they're in a category on their own. So Skylar Perfumes for me is in a category on its own just because of they do like these monthly scent of the month. They have, large size bottles, some exclusive ones that you're only going to get in the club. It's a clean brand. It is a clean brand. So that means, it's cruelty-free, vegan, tends to be, for folks that might be sensitive, could be a better type of perfume, because of that clean thing that they are. What are they? A clean brand? Clean brand. That's what I'm trying to say. So if you're interested in hearing about the scents that I have, I will talk about which ones are still offered, which ones are not, that I just got through the club, and share my collection and some of my favorites. So if that sounds interesting to you, then stick around. I'm back, and I'm laughing because for you, it's been a few seconds. For me, I've been trying to get to this video now for a few times and continued to get interrupted. It's one of those days where it's not supposed to happen, I guess, but I'm going to keep trying to make this video. So let me get into Skylar. Skylar is clean, vegan, cruelty-free. There are people who are sensitive and may prefer a type of clean fragrance like Skylar. One of the nice things about Skylar also is their scents work by layering. You can layer scents together and come up with new scents. Yes, you can do that with other perfumes, but they, even on their website, I had to go digging for it a while back, so I'm not sure if you can easily find it, but they'll even mention this layers great with that one. They will do that and share that in their website and notes, which is kind of fun. I like and it's not like a selling point, but it could be for someone that if you like fragrances a lot, if you are a collector of perfumes and you like to have a variety, if you join their monthly club, you can get scents that they're never going to sell to the general public at all. And there are some really good ones that I've gotten through this club. All of these are actually through the club. I've never purchased a full-size bottle from either Sephora or anywhere where they sell it, or even directly from them, because I was getting these cool monthly fragrances. So I have 16 here total. I did stop getting the club in, I think, the very end of 2022 was my last order, only because I don't use fragrances up that quickly, and I have more fragrances, as you've been seeing in my fragrance collection. I'm not even close to being done. And so I just had to tell myself, stop. With the club, you can skip it, and I have skipped many. So, I could have kept going and just skipping a lot, but then, there's always going to be that one or two scents that completely tempts me, and then I'll get it. In fact, I looked today, and there was one, I think it's called Amber Cream or Amber something, and I was like, oh, that sounds like something I would love, but I'm trying to be so good about shopping. But anyway, that is kind of a cool thing about Skylar as well. If it blows up in popularity, then it will become one of their signature scents. I have one of those, and I'll talk about which one that was. And okay, let's just get into it. If I'm looking down, it's because I'm looking at my iPad, where, if you know me, I like spreadsheets. So I have a spreadsheet with all the scent notes and my thoughts, even my thoughts from, not for all of them, but a lot of them. So let me start off with Pink Canyon. So Pink Canyon is currently offered, and this is the sizes that I have. Again, this is from the club that I was in. All of these are a roller ball. So some people may like this or not mind this, and some people may hate the roller ball. I don't mind it at all. I mean, it's just, you just kind of roll it on your skin, and then you get the scent. So Pink Canyon is a really nice one. This has dewy lemon, grapefruit, sage leaves, magnolia, lily of the valley, tiare petals, sheer amber, pink salt, and cedar musk. And I do like their bottle. See, this is the backside. It's the inside of the label, but it's on the backside. It's like, it's got a little like decoration there. So they're all pretty clear. And they all have like this DNA signature something that runs through them. And I know that a lot of perfume houses, you can kind of tell who it is because there's just something in there that they all share, just a little bit similar. And I would say that's the same with Skylar. So you may like it or you may not. Who knows? But this one, you do get that citrus on top. So you get that lemon for sure. That's part of the top notes. And I would say it's a floral. I got the lily of the valley in here and the magnolia. And then I do get a little bit of salt that comes through with a little bit of cedar. So it's a very pretty scent. I like this. And it is one of their, what they call signature scents, which are the ones that they make into like a full-size bottle. Then I have Isle Escape. Isle Escape, let's see if that comes through. Pretty bottle here. This is scent notes of bergamot, orange mist, fresh quince, quince if I could say that, cardamom, peony caress, ginger root, sandalwood, musk, and golden amber. This is another one that I do like a lot. I have a lot of fragrances, and you can tell that this one I've kind of used, if you can see. See right there. And then also it's got a pretty label in the back. So this one is sweet, fresh, and bright. The ginger in here is soft, but it does give it a little something. And this one I'd say is a really pretty summer scent. I mean, it is called Isle Escape, and it does have a little sweetness and something summery and fresh about it. So I do like this one. And this one is currently part of their signature lineup. Okay, Coconut Coconut Cove. I think I always say Coconut Grove when I talk about this one. Again, you see, I don't know if you could tell, it's like a coconut, open coconut in the back, and then this is the front of the label. So Coconut Cove, I've used a lot of this one. This one is bergamot, cardamom, hibiscus, nectar, twist of lemon, coconut, jasmine petals, gardenia, lush greens, ambrox, coastal woods, heliotrope, and vanilla orchid. So a lot going on in this one. It is a favorite of mine, and it is a signature scent. This one is, I said that it's misleading because for me, I'm not picking up a ton of coconut. That's not like the top thing I'm getting at all. What I'm getting is a sweet nectar from this one with a twist of lemon, and there's a little bit more of a floral in this one. I do get that hibiscus note in here. I do love ambraxon as well. So that is something that I do appreciate. And I just stuck it on my nose. And this is very, very nice. I would say with all of these, they're not the longest lasting fragrances. So that is something that what's nice about the rollerball is I can drop it in my purse. In fact, I had to go digging through my purses because I was missing a few. I'm like, I know they're around somewhere. Drop in my purse and just reapply. And my pulse points, you know, kind of behind my ear. And I don't mind that because it's kind of like a travel size. This next one here is Capri Summer. Capri Summer is currently offered as a signature scent. So you can get a larger bottle of this one. And this has scent notes of grapefruit, blood orange, bergamot, neroli, Dewy Rose, Teakwood, Sheer Vetiver, and Crystal Musk. So this one, I had said that I got a nice, bright, juicy grapefruit at the top. The bergamot adds a bit of fizz, like a champagne toast kind of, and the vetiver adds an airiness to it. It's refreshing, really nice for a hot summer day. I do not get the rose because rose is not a scent for me, but there is a soft floral to it, but very soft. This, I'd say, is mostly light and airy, and I do like this one a lot. This is Capri Summer. There is one scent, and only one, that I threw out that I did not like at all. It's not offered currently, so I guess that's part of it. It was called Citrus Grove. That one is Grove. And the citrus smelled like house cleaner to me, so I did not like that one at all. But moving on to another one that I really like. I've already used up that much, and that's a lot for me when I have so many. This one is called Papaya Paradise. Papaya Paradise. It is not currently part of their lineup. This is only offered in their scent club. So this is sparkling orange, starfruit, papaya, jasmine petals, orris, magnolia blossoms, sandalwood, cedarwood, amber, and musk. So this, I get the starfruit and papaya. It's a very sweet fragrance. So think of a tropical fruit, not pineapple though. You know, it's that papaya and starfruit. Very sweet. I do get a little bit of the orange, but it's like a candied orange. So this is a very sweet fragrance, very pretty. I like this one a lot. I do get, when it dries down, a creaminess from the sandalwood. And let's see what else I wrote in here. It reminded me of Ellis Brooklyn's Sunfruit, which I liked at the beginning and then smelled like Play-Doh on me. So that's another clean fragrance house is Ellis Brooklyn. So I actually like this one better. But if you're familiar with starfruit, this had a similar vibe to it. And this one is Papaya Paradise. I'm so glad past Martha took good notes. This next one here is called Magic Bloom. This is not currently in their lineup, but it is yuzu pear, mandarin leaf, magnolia, apple blossom, honeysuckle, sandalwood, white amber, and clean musk. And again, you get this pretty floral in the back of the fragrance bottle. So this one I wrote, not sure how I feel about it. The opening is tart. And I would say there's a little tartness, not overly tart as I'm smelling it now. And I think on me, I had said there's something a little sharp, and it might be the yuzu. It overpowers any pear that might be in here. I love pear scents, and I think that's why I got this one. But there is that sharp note in here. The honeysuckle and apple blossom stand out, but this feels more like a green fragrance than a floral fragrance to me. So I've not used much of this. I'm going to go ahead and just, since it's been a while. Yeah, there is something that comes off very sharp. Oh, yeah. So I took good notes. But I'm getting the pear now that when I first tried this on, I probably didn't. So this could be one that at the time when I first tested it out, when I first got it, it hadn't fully maybe blended all together, because I'm actually, at least on my palm, think this is a lot nicer than my initial impression. So that one is Magic Bloom, but it's not currently offered. So let's move on to one that is. This one is Salty Air. I know there's a lot of folks in the wax world anyway that like kind of a sea salt, salty air. So this one is called Salty Air. It's top notes of Italian bergamot, sea salt, seaweed, middle notes of cotton blossom, water lily, cyclamen, base notes of driftwood, vanilla, musk. So I said this is a fresh, salty scent with floral. It does have an aquatic feel to it. There's something very light and airy. This is a great layering scent that adds extra oomph. And it is a great layering scent. You can layer it with Pink Canyon, Coconut Cove, Vanilla Sky. If you have that one, Vanilla Sky is a very popular Skylar scent. And so that is a good one. I think I bought this one to use to layer on. So I haven't used a ton of it because I like Salty Air, but it's better, I think, with something else to make it change. Now, something I forgot to mention is if you do a scent club like I did, because that's really my only experience with it, you can add more scents to the box. So for example, something like this wasn't like a club offering, but it is a signature scent. And so you can add multiple scents to a box if you already have a box shipping. And I'm like, you know what? Salty Air would mix really nice with this current scent of the month. And, you could just drop it in there. I forget for how much more money, but I did that a lot. Sometimes buying kind of these classic signature scents with my box. So that's another thing you can do. This next one here is Cabana Retreat. I do remember liking this one. So Cabana Retreat, it is not currently offered, but it has top notes of sparkling lemon, pineapple pulp, mandarin sage, solar petals, coconut water, tuberose, sheer jasmine, sandalwood, velvet, tonka bean, and vanilla. I don't have any notes for this one, but if you've seen any of my perfume collection videos, you know that I like tuberose, and I do get the tuberose in here. So this is a floral, even though it's Cabana Retreat. I'm getting a floral. I like a fruity floral. Oh, I have other scents on me. I'm running out of room, but this is one that I do like. It's really nice. The fact that I've used some of it will show you that I do like this one. It's a nice fruity floral, sweet. Yeah, that's a good one. So that is Cabana Retreat. All right, next. This one is called Garden Party. Garden Party, really cool label. And this is not offered, but it is juicy kiwi, magnolia, creamy marzipan, almond blossom, gardenia, coconut macaroon, sandalwood, creamy vanilla, and sweet musk. I had written in my notes that this was very much a skin scent. Like it's not very powerful. It did smell synthetic to me. I just wish it had more fragrance because I do love the notes that I just mentioned. The notes, I guess what I'm getting at is that this one I can really smell that Skylar DNA and not much more. So whatever is this kind of notes in there that are in all their fragrances, I really don't smell a whole lot of fragrance on this one. So I'd say this is super light, which is weird given the scent notes, but this one is called Garden Party. Won't spend too much time on it since it's not offered. All right, here we get to, I don't think I wrote this one down. I didn't. This one is Boardwalk Delight. So unfortunately, I did not write the scent notes, but I do know that there's like cotton candy. And let me see if I can find this really quick. Let me see, because I did want to talk about this one. All right, so Boardwalk Delight, I think it was offered like July of 2022 when it came out. And this one just sold out twice, I think. They had to bring it back. I had to wait actually to get mine because the first round sold out. So it looks like it's got little clouds there. This is top notes of raspberry, apple, middle notes of coconut, milk, water lily, guava blossom, base notes of cotton candy, vanilla, musk, solar notes, and amber. Now there's a brand new one from Kayali. What is it called right now? It just came out. Let's see if I can get that one really quick. Oh, which one is it? Is it the Yum? I think it's called Yum Bougie Marshmallow. Some folks are saying that Yum Bougie Marshmallow from Kayali is similar to this one. I have not smelled that one yet, so I can't say if it does or does not. But this one blew up, and like I said, they made it into its own, perfume, part of the signature lineup. So this is available, and this is very nice. It is very, very nice. I get a cotton candy. I almost get strawberry, even though strawberry is not mentioned as a scent note. So if that's the case, I can see why people would say that those are similar. This is really nice. sweet, pretty. Yeah, this is a good one. So Boardwalk Delight. If you like those, like a strawberry cream, cotton candy type of scent, you will probably like that, even though none of those are mentioned in here, right? As far as scent notes. So that is probably one of my favorites. Next here I have Fruitful Bliss. Fruitful Bliss. It looks like I've worked on that one just a little bit, so I must like it enough. I can usually tell. And okay, I did not write this one down either, so I don't know what the scent notes on this one are, but just judging from the label, it's got an orange scent to it. Let me grab this one. All right, Fruitful Bliss falls into the fruity floral category. It was launched in 2023 and it has top notes of apple, red currant, middle notes of rose petals, jasmine, and dahlia, and base notes of sandalwood, vanilla, custard, and amber. So, yeah, I definitely getting that fruitiness to it. More fruity than floral. I get the apple. I get the jasmine. I get a little bit of that vanilla and amber. I have no more space, but I can tell you that this is a nice one. But since it's not currently offered, I'm going to not talk too much about it, but Fruitful Bliss. And then, why did I not write these down? Okay, Desert Glam. Don't have this one either. Okay, I must have stopped keep being organized and tracking on my spreadsheet in 2023. So this has scent notes of pear blossom, red currant and bergamot, middle notes of lily of the valley, vanilla sugar, pink jasmine, and base notes of saffron, velvet, amber, musk, and woody notes. So this one, I've also made a little bit of a dent, so quite possible that I like this one. Yes, I get the saffron. This gives me, or maybe it's trying to give me the vibe of like a Baccarat Rouge kind of scent, because I'm definitely getting that amber. I'm getting the saffron. Yeah, I should mix this with that. I have nowhere, let's see, in my palm of my hand. I don't believe this is offered anymore, but this is really good. I've loved making these videos because I get to rediscover my fragrances. Yeah, that is giving me Baccarat Rouge vibes. Not the same, but the notes that they have in common are the most prominent notes. And that is called Desert Glam. Okay, next we have Lilac Whisp. Lilac Whisp, I've also made a little bit of a dent down here. And this is one that I carried in my purse. I think I found it in my purse. I used to carry this one around for a while. This has scent notes of sage, lavender, magnolia. It's got a little patchouli, orris, vetiver, heliotrope, incense, almond, vanilla, and tonka bean. So this is a little bit out of my wheelhouse. It is not currently offered, but I really like the lilac and the heliotrope in this. And so this is very much a floral. But I love the lavender in here. So I do like this one a lot. And I'm kind of tempted to sign up for their club again, because again, these are scents like you're not going to find anywhere else. All right, next we have, let's see, where is this one? Okay. This one is called Indigo Valley. This is one of the last that I purchased. I think they released like 3 at one time, and this was one of them. This is scent notes of blueberry, lotus, chocolate, marshmallow, suede, jasmine, damask rose, musk, and vanilla bean. So this one was, they're all blind buys, I guess. I'm going based on the notes. I had seen some YouTube videos at the time. I think this came out in 2022 or early 2023, and I decided to give it a go. I'm nervous about chocolate, but I'm not smelling chocolate. I do get a blueberry. I don't care for blueberry muffin in wax, but I don't mind blueberry at all. And so I'm getting a nice blueberry here. Jasmine. a hint of rose, but I don't mind it at all. It's not old lady rose. And then I'm getting the musk and then a nice vanilla as well. So this is a nice one too. So it was one of the last bottles I bought, have not made much of a dent at all. And then let's see, we have Fall Cashmere. This is one of their signature scents that they have available. So this was one I think I added on when I was buying a box just to have it because it's such a popular scent and it is well known. On the back side, I don't know how well you can see that, but it looks like leaves. So really, really pretty. So Fall Cashmere is currently available and it's almond, ginger, middle notes of cinnamon, clove, matcha tea, base notes of vanilla, sandalwood, amber, and white musk. This is a very cozy scent. Perfect name for it. I get the clove, I get some cinnamon. It's not super spicy, but you get a little bit of that kind of fall spice in the air, but not too spicy. I'm also getting some almond, ginger. Again, the ginger's not ultra spicy either, but this does have a little bit of a spice, but there's a coziness from this one. And I do like this one. It's one that I think is for me, very seasonal. There's a short window where I'd want to wear this. So I haven't used much, but that is Fall Cashmere. And then last of the ones I have, this one is called Winter Spirit. Winter Spirit. And this one is one of the few or only that I have that there is nothing, the label on the back of the label doesn't have any kind of design. So it's just a plain label. This one has top notes of almond, apricot, and bergamot, middle notes of rum, oak moss, and violet, and base notes of vanilla bean, sandalwood, and amber. You probably see a trend here that I love amber. I love sandalwood in my fragrances. And I put this on earlier because I'm like, what does this smell like? And it's very nice. I get the almond. I get a little bit of that apricot. I wouldn't be able to pull it out specifically, but I can smell it. And I get some of that rum. So there's a warmth to this. Very pretty. I like this one. I should wear more of it, but given that this was one of the last ones I bought, I've made a little bit of a dent compared to others. So those are the 16 that I have. And I would consider doing the club again if I become better at using my fragrances. Like I said, there's one that I saw earlier today that had like strawberry and cream and some other stuff. Another one was like amber. They're calling my name, I will say that, but I have enough to play with here. And some that, like I said, I'm rediscovering that I love. I would say my favorites, if I had to give you favorites, is even though it doesn't look like I've used a lot, but it is. The Boardwalk Delight is beautiful. Absolutely love this, and it is available. I absolutely love the Papaya. Which one is this one? Papaya Paradise. It's not currently offered, but it is one that I love using in the summertime. The Isle Escape is another really nice one that I have made a dent in and is one that is offered. So I do like Skylar scents. I like the ease of the use of them. I like that I can travel with them. I can just drop them in bags. And they're fine in your carry-on because they're just a small, nice travel size. Again, they do have regular size bottles. If you love something of the ones that I said are currently offered as their signature scents, those are available as well. And then they don't have this anymore, but I thought I'd mention it since I have it as part of my collection. I could not find on their websites that they're selling candles anymore. So I don't think they are, but I happen to have one in Vanilla Sky. Vanilla Sky is a signature scent of theirs. It is a popular one. Honestly, I don't know why I don't have this, but I have the candle. So I haven't used it yet. But Vanilla Sky is a very popular scent, so I should warm this one at some point. This is rich, it's creamy and warm. It's got a little cappuccino, and that might be why I don't think I've purchased it, because I've definitely smelled it before. I think I'm just not one that loves coffee on me. So it's got a cappuccino scent to it. It's got pure vanilla. and then caramelized cedar. So I think it's the scent notes that, you know, don't draw me in. I happen to have this candle because me and my clubs, I think there was a candle club, I don't know if they still do it, that was tied with Scentbird. Scentbird. I did have a subscription at Scentbird as well, and they do, or they did at some point, I think they still do offer Skylar as one of the fragrances that they offer. And then they had a candle club that they started, and I'm like, yes, well, sign me up. So that is something that I don't know if it'll come back or not, but I wanted to mention that one because they did make candles at some point. So yeah, let me know, have you purchased from Skylar? Have you tried any of the scents that they have or any of the signature ones? Have you tried the Kayali and the Yum Bougie Marshmallow? Is that what it's called? And then like the Boardwalk Delight. Is there similarity? Some people saying that there are, but it's been fun to try these. And I hope you enjoy this video. So let me know if you've ever tried them or if you're interested in it. I would definitely do the club again. Like I said, at some point, I just need to use what I have. That is going to be my motto in everything for the next year or so at least, and try to use it more before I continually bring stuff in. I do love that you can, you know, skip it, but then you have to remember to do that every month, you know, like otherwise they'll send it to you. So anyway, thank you so much for hanging out with me. And if you enjoyed this, consider giving me a like or subscribing to my channel. And I'm just going to keep on sharing my fragrance collection. I know some of you are enjoying these, and I really appreciate you taking the time to watch, and give me a like if you liked it, or leaving a comment. All of those help other people find my channel and my videos, and I really appreciate it so much. So thank you. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.